So, you know, I'm super new to the side of like streaming things, and I'm still using Streamlabs because that's what I've used a long time ago when I used to stream myself Smite way back in the day. And one thing I found that I wish YouTube would do that you can do on the Twitch side
Have you come
is
across
one of
any
the reasons
treasures
you can't
lately?
seem to do
Show me,
like
and I
what
might
game
forge
you're
a truly
playing and like
extraordinary
tags,
weapon out of it.
like you can when you're doing like you can when you're doing, what do you call it? My brain will get there.
Listen up, kiddo.
My brain's
The
very
weapon
off
is
right now.
like your life partner.
When you do Twitch, you can like tell
gotta
like
treat
what
it
game you're
well.
playing. You can add your tags in Streamlabs, but not on the YouTube version. So my game feels loud as hell. Nothing has changed, but it feels loud as hell. Alright, let's do our one check real quick. Foxy. Hopefully you can... Again, everything is like supposed in this game because nothing has been really confirmed. It's all just like community testing and one guy said this, so it must be true type stuff. But supposedly, where you found Foxy in this fortress, people have had a decent enough chance of getting another Foxy to spawn. Is it here? Was it? It was right here, wasn't it?
Because I chose to live on.
What did I do this for? Investigate distant vulnerable. Oh, they locked me in here. Rude AF, TBH. There we go. I got 350 coins for that. Thanks. 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 Alright, we stand right now.
Weapons, supplies,
I just hit rank 55.
weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plans.
I have everyone
Really have
at
to go there
60.
this time?
Some people are reascended.
This is quite a delicate mission.
Shall we?
Weapons.
Both of them are
I
ascended.
really have to go there.
Both of them are ascended.
Adventure today.
Who's the target today?
I think I
Where are
just
we
need
heading for
money.
today's haul?
Yeah. Yeah, I need a lot of money. Need a lot of money and then farming more ascensions.
Will you
So
bring me along?
I didn't pre-farm any of the 70. Oh,
Weapons, supplies. The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all account.
You have,
Let's
these
go.
guys are
you have set the stage anew for me.
The world
Yeah, so it looks
outside
like I need
Purgatorio
36.
Island defies all accounts.
of the fire and Lumo
Yet more brutal. I knew
and
you'd bring me along.
the 8 of Yenova. Alright. I need money first and foremost. And I'm pretty sure if I wanted to solo this, I'd have to do it at level 50. Which only gives you 75,000 coins. Meanwhile, I can solo this and get, you know, like 300k.
My venom
That's
is
Tala
surging
from-
like my passion for love.
Whee! Everyone loves doing these endlessly. See if I need 2 of these. Nope. 1 suffices. Very nice, very nice.
Come closer.
This is peak gameplay, boys. I will say though, it's really nice that they're kind of quick. I feel like, what is it, about 2% per second or something like that?
This is no violent contact.
Maybe even faster, I don't know.
Spot over there that needs a look. I've marked it for you. Just head over and I'll set up the excavator.
I feel like sometimes it takes forever in like Warframe. Like what's that one that we used to farm for money, Huracan? You know what I'm talking about? The infested mission that gives like double credit drops. So you would use the Secure Electa, which doubles credit drops. Way back in the day, before the Index and Orvalis became like the credit farm. Still haven't done an Orvalis kill yet, or I think that's what it's called. The big, what's it called? Fortuna? Like world boss that gives you like a fuck ton of credits.
No violent contact.
I have the equipment to do it for sure. I don't have, I think you need to be a certain rank to even get the bounty for him, which I don't have. And then on top of that, I think you also need, like certain frames excel at it. Like I think Naza and Cartman are really good at it, I think it was. Something like that, I can't remember. I'm sure that strategy is very antiquated by now.
Come closer.
We're in that phase now where once we get everyone ascended, you know, like that helps, right? But truly, my big thing right now is like mod capacity. Like, I think I only have 2 of the mods for. Oh, sweet, we got a Boxy activation.
I think I heard the crying of a genie.
We only got 2 of the mods that are like for Rebecca, and it that exactly her cap. So doing good. Impatient, so no.
Coming.
I think impatient is the movement speed one. And then swift I think is the helix jump one. Or I have those backwards, whichever.
Excavator deployed. Remember to protect it. If it
Remember
stops
to
moving,
protect
find
it.
some excavator
I don't want to.
modules by
Let's
defeating
break this shit.
enemies.
Who cares? see. So if we get another Boxy activate, we're basically getting blue bucks every time. I don't think I've ever seen Tabitha do that, where she goes in the ground as if it was water. Interesting, never seen that before. Interessante, as the kiddos would say.
No violent contact.
Actually, let me take that back. I think my Rebecca takes up. I think my Rebecca does have 4 out of the 5 Blaze inspos that she wants, her Blaze Spectrum. I can't remember. Now, like 240% skill range. I don't know if that includes my spear or not. I think it does.
Come closer.
Like, realistically, I need to put probably instead of another Blaze Spectrum, which is what like everyone's like basic ass recommendation is, just a min-max range for her. I think instead I want to put at least 1 Blaze inspo. If I have that right, I think that's the right one I'm talking about. That gives you efficiency. That way, when you do higher level content and you need to put, you know, 2 jellyfish down, or maybe you just want to put some more down because you're fighting like an annoying elite or primander, it doesn't cost 35 per, man. It's so expensive.
Come closer.
Especially since, like, from the few builds I saw, people don't really run the Sanity mod, that teardrop, that everyone really likes. That gives you like 30% sanity, 12% efficiency. The Wings inspo mod. So, I think I'm going to put a little spice in mine to put some sanity reduction or whatever, cost reduction down. Because, like, the mission types, like, Rebecca really is a mandatory character. Like, holy shit, she just excels at taking away some of the mind-numbing for a lot of these mission types.
Come closer.
And then I did try her with some duration, but I couldn't really justify the duration. Oh no, we didn't get Boxy to activate, I just can't do fucking math. Sag. Brain, go away. What was I trying to say? Yeah, like, some of the content just forces you to, like, endlessly defend, or endlessly, like, endlessly defend excavation, or do the actual defense missions. And, like, yeah, if you have someone to play with, or if you randomly match, you can do the bounties, which is debatably the best way to farm. Obviously, we're about to probably get like 350k creds. And then if we did a full defense rotation with green books, we would probably get like 60-ish coins. But to get, even at level 50, you get 75,000 coins, 25 defense tokens, and like 12 or 1500 Carmine. Well, I guess it's absolutely stupid how much more efficient it is to do bounty commissions. I could try matching, I guess. There's just a lot of people that AFK in this game, from what I've... Correction. Let me not say that. I don't do any matching, and my only knowledge on random public matching is the people complaining about AFKers. So let me not say that that's a real, like, I will only get an AFKer on my team. You better refer to that as, I don't know what to expect.
No violent contact.
It'd be alright if they're playing Hellfire, I guess. Especially during, like, the final chess section, where they can just taunt everything but the big guys. that come up and one-shot the chest. So we did level 50, me and my wife last night, and she is like not really a gamer, so she has a lot of stuff that I haven't been able to like. I don't know how to describe this. Like, she hasn't equipped any Demon Wedges, and then she doesn't play like. She'll play Rebecca and just not put Jellyfish down, and instead Ooga Booga beat shit to death. That kind of like stuff. So we did the little 51 together because she just got to Adventure Rank 40, I think. And I brought my boy Fantasio because I thought being, 20 levels over would make it way easier. And like, yeah, shit died. My Fantasio is max to what he can be. But even at level 50, doing the most of the work for 2 people still took a while. Because they like make them healthier because you have 2 people and stuff like that. We could probably get away with going to wave 5. Away. I told her she's at like the worst part of the game for me. She's at the part where you gotta start farming Demon Wedges. Because like she hasn't done any so far. She's still on like page 2 of the Knight's Wager manual. So like she doesn't even have like the green set of mods. So she has basically nothing. Everything she's wearing is empty. And I was like, yeah, you wanna be able to actually kill shit, you might want to start getting mods. She was asking me, she was like, how is your Rebecca's jellyfish so much wider than mine? And I was like, mods. Mods and weapons.
No violent contact.
So once we do this, if it costs, what was it, like 45,000 to ascend people? We have 10 characters to ascend. Right, because we have 3 Pyro, 3 Lumino, and then 4 Nemo, so we have 10 characters to ascend, so that's 450k. And I think it had some change on it, so we could just throw in another, like, 10k. We need like 460k to do all the ascensions. Plus, the 12 purple things each. We'll see. I'm excited to see how much better. I think it was like 319,000 is what we would get if we doubled previous 5 waves. So this is the new level. This is my first time doing this level, I think, 60 version of the excavation. So I just unlocked it. I know it's not gonna be a crazy amount more, but I hope instead of like 320, doubling it gives me like 400 or 450.
No violent contact. Come closer.
Come closer. No. You are a scary bitch, Rebecca. No. She ults people and she said, feel the poison going down your throat. It's like, hey, fucking excuse me? You want me to what now? You fucking psycho. Absolute unhinged behavior. No thank you. Quick maths. Let's see, 39. 50 is 78,000. Let's say 35 is another 70. So we're already at 150. Oh, we did get Boxy here. No, we didn't. I'm stupid again. My brain's not working the way I want it to. I'm gonna assume that we're already at like 200 and something plus. This gives us 100k basically. Alright, so this should be level 70 now? 72, okay. I'm pretty sure level 72 enemies, I can still single jellyfish each one of these. Just because Hydro slows enemies down when they get infected with... I'm assuming the effect is called Frostbite, because it's basically the same thing that happens to you when you get hit by a Frostbite Highlander. So I just gotta put 2 of these down just to be safe.
Come closer.
I'm so excited for either tomorrow or the day after. And Dokkan, they're releasing a new LR that is like probably... He is on paper like one of the strongest characters in the game. He is like #1 or #2 in the game probably. He can fit on pretty much any team because he doesn't have any like team specific like activation requirements. Like the new Frieza that came out for the manga banner is incredibly good, like super good, but he requires a Saiyan or Namek Saga character to like really pop off. That's what his requirement is for his initial skill activation. Which sucks, but it's whatever. The what do you call it? The new guy is coming out. He's from Daima. I don't know anything about Daima because I didn't watch Daima, but he's I think the main villain of Daima? Question mark? He's the magician that wishes to be the greatest magician of all time or whatever. He's the guy that Goku goes the child Super Saiyan 4 and annihilates him. That guy. But he has like an absolute ridiculous, like, just outright damage reduction and evasion. And then for every turn, he just gets 15% stronger indefinitely. And then if he blocks an attack, he gets like a huge boost. If he evades an attack, he gets a boost. If he's in the second slot out of 3, he just gets 300% defense infinitely. He is kinda absolutely fucking crazy. And for the first time ever, because I have a new Dokkan account, like I'm new to the game. I started playing when the Gogeta, Super Saiyan, Gogeta, and Goku, or I'm sorry, Frieza, Gold Frieza banner came out or whatever back in like August or something like that. That's when I started playing Dokkan. So I have pretty much every unit that's come out since then. I think there's like 1 or 2 that I didn't pull because it doesn't matter if I get them or not. But because of that, my box is like really barren. Like I don't have anyone to go with anyone, so I keep getting these like good ass characters and have no team for them. So they just kind of sit there and rot, or they go on like super subpar teams. For this guy, I think the only thing I'm missing is a leader, but I have like some weaker demonic power leaders I can use. But I have everyone else that would go with him on the team, so I'm like kind of hyped. Same with like the Daima Goku that just came out. I do actually have characters for him. Alright, so what did we get? We got 379,000. Alright. 373.8 thousand. I don't know where I got the 9 from, but that's not bad. It took 17 minutes to do all 5 waves. I would argue doing a bounty commission usually takes about that time. I think we did a level 51 in like 11 minutes, so to get more than triple the coins I would have gotten in the time it takes to do like 1.5 missions, Yeah.
Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plans.
If
Check
I'm not
completed for the
mistaken, I didn't
17th
have
time.
anyone I could have sent that I was just too poor for.
Who's the target today?
Rescinded, you're rescinded.
I really have to
I
go
should have
there
waited on
this
Randy.
time.
Randy is so fucking worthless.
You have set the stage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in the position now where like I just need to farm
Defies all account.
full ascension books.
I should do Rendhusk first, since the Rendhusk goes on.
The NMO characters versus like this is a dedicated weapon for Psyche, this is dedicated for tabs.
I just need to make 8 more repulsive crystals.
Which is 8 times 15, it's 130. I definitely do not have 130 of these fucking tokens. It's fine. Whatever. I have to do some of that anyway for skill stuff. I think I need like
Weapons, supplies,
5.
Power levels, mission plans. Check
He's
completed for the
6.
17th time.
Oh.
Standing by.
Get 1 per mission at my current level. So doing like 1 green book or a boxy proc gives me 2. That's for all of them. So it's 18. Right, and then whatever level 8 requires. If it's also 6, then we're looking at like 36 waves of defense per character. That is... Got that dog in me. Got that dog. Actually, before we go do the
Weapons,
dog,
supplies, power levels, mission plans. Check completed for the 17th
with
time.
stuff in it.
Standing by.
And then I feel like this weapon does like no damage. I don't have a purple. I don't have a purple penetration, do I? No, I don't. What is threshold? Hmm. If I had the space for it, I guess we could put Cerebus on there, but we don't. We want the trigger probability because we want to get the passive effects as much as possible. 33% chance, we want that to be as strong as possible. What does this smelt to, actually? So you get a 0.2, so you could get an additional 1.0 attack range. And then you get 6.6, so what is that, 30 point... You get a 33%, so you'd get a 66% chance on crit to restore 3 sanity every half a second. And you would double its attack range. Okay. That's not the worst smelt thing. I have another one that I'm currently, like... have the missions for it, since him and Barry want it. Yeah, since he and Barry both want the same weapon for like the sanity recovery, I was like, I can just make a second one.
Now presenting
And
a tale of adventure and grandeur.
I'd rather have 2, so that each character can have their best in slot, and then start worrying about doing smelts But so far, like, unless the weapon itself is mid to begin with, most of the smelts have been, like, really good. Like, for instance, like, even the useless, like, flamethrower goes up to 130% trigger chance with, like, a 60% chance to refund ammo. So, I mean, if you're putting a trammel on there, does that not almost guarantee that it's always putting a random effect? You know, based on your element? Right, this density is not quite here yet for me to start going wolf mode. I feel like it would... I'd run out of shit to hit.
Quite the tragedy.
It's like if they're dying to just the sword on its own, the claws are gonna like one-shot these guys. I need more bodies, bro. Need more volunteers for the Wolfman show. I do need to grab, I think it's from the, what do you call it, the Immersive Theater store, but there's like a charge attack change for the katana. The one that makes you basically do like the helm splitter from Monster Hunter. Apparently that's like the only real like decent non-consonant melee weapon thing, is to just go a katana, either the Sacred Favor or the other one that stacks crit damage per combo, and just mad attack boost your way up to it, and then spam the charge attack at combo S for like a huge crit damage bonus. Apparently the best way to play like Outsider, who like doesn't really do skill damage, he only does like auto attack damage. His best in slot, his daggers or whatever that were like made for him, just don't have the damage to stay competitive. Despite getting like a million attack speed, there is like a hard cap. Yo, our boy Boxy coming in clutch, I think. We could try going wolf form, maybe, now that we're in another wave. Rude. Oh, I'm immediately out of bodies. Alright. I did one plunging attack and everyone's dead.
Even if all dreams are shattered.
Love going fucking dog mode, bro. Dog mode. It sucks. Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe there's another way to build him or something, or maybe like his Intron solves it. But I feel like he has the same problem that Barry does, where no matter what, I feel like you still just run out of energy, even with the sword that gives you, you know, every crit you regenerate energy. The whole, like, I don't even know what the energy's called again, but his little, like, duet energy that he gets there at the bottom, you consume instead to go into, like, the werewolf state. I don't know. I feel like the same thing happens with Barry, where, like, you still just have, like, issues with maintaining energy. They're the only ones that have this issue. Like, I feel like Mesa's is different. Mesa's is a DPS problem. This is not a DPS problem. I'm killing shit. With Psyche's, hers uses her health as a thing, so if you have healers, it's kind of infinite. Interesting. I thought I had like hit, what is it, whatever it's called, hit stun immunity after I dash for like 5-10 seconds. Or maybe it's only during the dash. I don't know. Like, realistically, when the tankier enemies show up, you can kind of stay in wolf form longer. Because the, oh, what is that random effect called? The thing that happens when I hit them multiple times with my claws. It's whatever gives, like, his special energy. It's called, like, Aphasia or something like that. I don't know, it's probably some shit smart people know, but I don't know what that word means, so. I know it's like when they get to 5 stacks of it or whatever, he regenerates like 3% of his sanity or some shit. My problem is if things die, you can't get to it. Well. We could keep going. Yeah, we can handle like level 72. If we can kill level 70s, you can kill level 72s. I think the only real true like negative to this weapon is I don't feel like I really do that much damage with it, but that could also just be the fact that I don't have the mods. But the fact you can only trigger it every half a second on crit. So even if you were to hit like 50 guys or whatever, you can only proc it that one time. Before the energy like goes back on cooldown. And then the attack range is nice for the wolf form, I guess. I didn't really think about the attack range for this weapon. Can't tell if my cat was meowing again. Get that dog, give me. Dog mode activate. We are getting to level 75s. The team is staying pretty healthy though because of Daphne, so that's really all that matters. As long as we're healthy, you know, we can like spam attacks to get our wolf form back. I think we can do the next wave. Because we have 36 that we need to farm. So if we can do the 5th wave, that'd be great. But also, we have 4 of the sanity things to go pick up. The serum things. Oh. Each one gives us 15, that's 60. More than halfway there. I bet the fastest way to do these missions is probably to play Rhythm and like instantly pick up serum stations like as soon as they spawn by zipping around the map, killing shit while you're waiting for them to respawn, but just doing this. Because you get 15 for doing these. You only get like 5 if an enemy drops one of the serum capsules. So unless you're using like a high level book to get like fucking 3 serum drops from an enemy, this is by far gonna be the fastest way. Hold left click.
Comedy is the satire of the wise.
So we got 28 out of the 36 we needed for that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So we just need 7 more of these because we have 29. Do we get 1 or 2 per? I think we get 1 per.
Now presenting.
If we get 2 per, then that's fine.
Adventure and grandeur.
Whee.
What? They're using poison gas? That's despicable! Quick, use the serum! They don't seem to be affected by it either. They must have serum too! I found a place nearby with lots of serum. Let's head over there.
How about? Hear me out. Stop on.
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
Alright, so this will be for our Lumo.
I will maintain.
The next we need another 36 for Pyro, which that one will be easy. That'll be for Rebecca to do. And then I guess all that's left is a Nemo. We need 48 for a Nemo. But if we can get to stage 5, which I imagine with Hellfire, Lynn, and Daphne, we could easily get to stage 5 consistently. Especially since I have like the best in slot pistol to buff my what's her face damage, Lynn, and her consonants mods are all well, they're not gold rarity.
I found a serum storage
But
point.
they're all purple and
Somewhere
maxed.
and
I think that's something that also will kind of hold back your boy Fantasio, is the fact that he doesn't get consonants weapon. Instead, it's an animation change. So since there's not really like a crazy flashy like damage weapon yet, and you don't gain the benefit from like the charge attack override mod, since you're an animation change. Yeah, I guess, I mean, there might be a weapon that's still worth it. Like, I think one of the katanas does give you, what is it, like 9% crit damage per combo level. I guess you could build that on it. And so as an animation change, just build it for like max crit damage with like the combo enhance mods that like jump combo really quickly. So that the claws just do ridiculous crit damage. I don't know. I'm sure someone out there has cooked up a way to make Fantasio a little bit better than his current standing. His bossing is okay, as long as I don't have like immunity phases like the Hellfire and Christophile boss. He's okay, because he can just walk up and Oonga Boonga the shit out of the boss.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
Will be the last wave of Lumino we need to do. Until the next update on the 27th, because then that's when Dina comes out. And she's a Lumino character. I'm not gonna pre-farm for her though, unless I just want to mix up what I'm doing. It's a support unit. So not really sure.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
It's kind of like Tabitha, right? Like we farmed for Tabitha, but I still have yet to actually play as her because she's a support unit. If it wasn't like a pre-made like online lobby or something like that, where like all four were people playing their own characters, I could see maybe playing like a support.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
Yeah, most respect for human
Folly
life.
is the satire
Yo,
of the
Daphne,
wise.
chill out, bro.
Sick.
Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plans. Check completed for the 17th.
Samuel, here. Samuel, I've become even stronger. Let's protect these weirdos together.
I shall offer what humble like springtime.
800 XP per.
When grass is
Hell
through the
yeah.
earth.
The world outside, every
Hell
sound
yeah,
I've
trial rank
tasted,
56,
every
baby.
word I've heard, and every
What do I get for that? I got another set of these that I can. Blaze Nirvana is kind of shit. The only person, I mean, Scorch is fine. It's the same thing, but it just costs 13 instead of 16. So I mean, I guess whatever. But the only person that cares about Nirvana is what's her face? Hellfire for the HP. So like Blaze Nirvana is kind of shit. $57 gives me access to the Shark Gaze, which is a skill range dual blades.
Okay.
$22. That is actually crazy because I think the normal version of these costs like $28. So that's really good. So 58 might be a really good thing because are they all the Midnight Suns though? Not everyone uses Midnight Sun. 2 characters that would rather have the range one. Let me get Screamshot. 60 gives us the Wildfire. Then after that, I don't think there's anything. Yep. Alright. Nice. Another 600 XP. That's crazy. You need like 10k XP to hit rank 57. That is wild.
Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plans.
Are your skills the same? Do you also require 2? Oh, you require 6. The other one required 6. I don't know why I'm popping off. Alright.
That was pretty shit. That's a really useless Intron.
Healing received and sanity recovery. She has no sanity issues. I have never, even when I had no mods on her, just built her. She was level 20 and I wanted to see what she felt like to play. I didn't have any issues whatsoever spamming her E or ulting every so often. So when I see those people online talking about her sanity issues, I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. And then this one, yeah, 25% chance to... I wouldn't mind having like an N6 character or an I6 character. I think Neefle is probably the best one, period. After Intron level 2, Rebecca's are kind of mid. Like, that's useless. This one's also kind of eh. I mean, yeah, you do get 150% attack after you inflict 50 different parts of your poison.
Main characters are pretty whatever. Attack speed. I mean, yeah, you know.
36% attack speed is nothing to laugh at. And then crit chance. Incandescence your ultimate, right? Passive? What? Oh, yeah, it is the ultimate. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm like, I'm fairly certain it's that little, like, shield that you get when you ult. That's a pretty good... Intron 6 is pretty decent. 54% crit chance when she ults. It's pretty fucking good. Rhythms Introns are probably relevant. Since, She's not like a true DPS character unless you spam her dash. Makes her ultimate AoE, where an enemy is defeated, their charge is transferred. Start a battle, 50% of her sanity. Number of enemies surge deals. Her 4 and her 6 seem to be the best. Just off rip like I can think of. Because now you're always doing the empowered dash. This is huge. Transferring the target to them, I don't know how useful that really is. Like I haven't felt like I don't have targets to transfer to. Using her dash increases her damage and heals her for 10% of her HP.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, does that mean you just infinitely
Stay in her thing? Because every time you dash, that's the right skill, right? Yeah. Every time you dash. Is there a cooldown to that? No. Holy shit, that is an insane level 1 Intron. While in Flamboyance, fires 16 powder particles every 5 seconds. When a turtle powder or power signal deals damage, a 35% chance to spawn a phantasm. Okay, that's also really fucking good. You fire 16 of her little foaming butterflies every 5 seconds. Her skill... Her skill does 16. So basically every 5 seconds you skill for free. When in her ultimate, she gains Eclosion, which grants immunity to hit stun and 25% DR, and also increases pickup range. I mean, that's nice, I suppose. It's not the worst. It's better than Rebecca's DR passive. During her ultimate state, increase her penetration stat by 50%. Alright, her 1 and 2 are fucking nutty. It's like he is broken, dude. Shit. Increase the losing speed of passion for work. Is that her ultimate? Is that when she gets on top? Yeah, 100 points of passion for work and a movement speed boost. Okay. Using a skill, apply the boost equivalent to 3% of her max HP to her teammates with a maximum boost of 300. Okay. Increase the stat cap of heavyweight to 20. When she starts mounting Filbert, gain 20 stat. So when you use the ult, you get it. Sick. After picking up any form of pickup, gain 1 stat that increases skill damage by 45%. What? She spawns ammo supplies on skill. So if she picks up anything, she just gets up to 135% skill damage. 15 seconds. That is fucking crazy. Also, isn't heavyweight... Yeah. Yeah. This is that damage boost thing. So it increases it from 10 to how much? From 10 to 20. So it doubles it, and then you just instantly get all 10 or all 20 stacks. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a 70... That's a 144% damage boost. With basically a 50% damage reduction. It's pretty good. Pretty fucking good.
Who's the target today?
Imagine yours are duration and wound based. Gain 6 stacks of preload when battle starts. Increase morale by 35% for 60 seconds. That is atrociously bad. This only activates at the start of battle. And for a minute. Hopefully when it says battle starts, it means like the new wave of stuff and not just when you load into a match. But even then, only 60 seconds? 60 seconds is not that long. During Gunpowder Reveille, reduce damage taken by 30% interval.
Okay, so she scales her attack speed way faster and gets 30 DR. Removes fate doesn't get a foot laceration. Oh, okay. I thought she did this anyway. And then I found out that she wasn't when I read her skills. It's because of this Intron 6. Okay. Yeah, her Intron 6, super good. Intron 4 is just a nice little damage boost. This one stacks faster. If this applies at the beginning of every round, it might not be that bad. People have done testing and found that morale and resolve are not as valuable as having just a bunch of raw attack or skill damage. But hey, 35% morale, pretty good. Oh yeah, it doubles the tentacles from her ultimate. There's a 10% chance to reload a projectile for Tabitha. This effect can only be triggered. Okay. For each tentacle, increase her crit chance. Hey, if you have this though, I mean that's 48% crit chance. When captured by a single, take hydro damage equivalent 280% of tentacles attack once every 2 seconds. Is the 202%. So it gets 280 of 202%. So basically 500% of her attack. Okay.
You have set the stage anew.
Please have some crazy ass. Fucking. God, please have some crazy Introns. Fantasio. Be like my favorite character, bro. Gain from duo is increased by 1.5%. If I'm not mistaken, isn't immersion 3% by default? I need to look somewhere else. Oh shit! It's only 0.6. Is it adding? No, it's increasing it too. So it's almost tripling the amount of sanity regen he gets. When using the 3-hit and a Mournful Howl, increase damage taken by 25% and increase the chance of inflicting Adigayo. I think so, I say that, but I don't know. Through Concerto to 100%. Pretty good. 25% DR, and it guarantees he inflicts that thing that gives him like sanity once it hits like 5 stacks. Dealing damage with the 4th hit, Savage Claws, or plunging attack, increase damage by 110% if the target has 10 stacks. That will probably never activate on a plunging attack, unless you're bossing. Presto grants additional 90% morale increase. When Duo's immersion is triggered, extend Presto's duration by 2.2 seconds. They're not bad. But his Intron 1 really kind of seems like the only great one to me. Yeah, this one's stupid. Using her E or spamming Helix Jump gives her efficiency. This one sounded really decent when I first looked at it. I was like, oh, 12 seconds. You can get up to 24%. You know, so you like dash and then bullet jump twice and ult. With an HP percentage lower than hers. So if you're full HP, you just get a 30% damage boost always. 20% per combo level is really good. And when her in her ultimate, each attack has a chance to unleash an additional sword wave. Equal to 25% of your trigger. So you have a 25% chance to do double damage basically, because 2 sword waves. We don't care about Marge. Because they're next to you, do more damage. Add another 0.1% regen, because they're at 0.3 already. Cage of Despair, it's her ultimate, right? She ults for free every 5 skills used by her or an ally. not bad. I do think this is kind of a shit Intron. This goes from 0.3 to 0.4%. Like, yeah, that's a lot when you take into account how much XP or HP you build on her, but that's also
Emergency
like
supplies are packed.
nothing if you also
Ready
think
to
about
deploy
like
at any time.
0.1%. Make it like 0.5. You know, like fuck, like we're already in a PvE game, so who cares if it's a broken region?
That's an immediate.
Insanely good one. You just do 10% more damage while her Emerald Infusion is always active pretty much. Increases it to 3. I think she gets 2 per second anyway. Restore 1 point of sanity for each projectile consumed. I'm sure that adds up. I'm sure that adds up. A teammate applied with purification deals damage. Gains a stat that increases damage dealt up to 21% for 12 seconds. Alright. Hear me out. I'm thinking her 1 and 2 are her best, and the rest are just there to get the skill upgrades. But speaking of,
Let's go.
you have these already.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all
Right.
accounts.
Increase
Expansive, yet more brutal.
armed Mononite
This
and
cannot
diffusion.
be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
So the attributes are still considered like the level 8 attributes versus level 6. Okay. Interesting.
This is quite.
I
a
don't
delicate
care,
mission.
but I don't care about Outsider, but I am curious if any of these make him more viable. Crit chance is really easy to stack, so that's not really as valuable as it seems. I mean, 60% is good, I guess, but with like Daphne's gonna be on your team if you're a melee weapon user. So like Daphne's gonna give you 40% to begin with. Basically a 50% chance to double his Fang spikes when in stealth, increase movement speed. When in his ultimate, he deals additional 20% ammo damage.
Damn, bro, you is dog tier. You gonna stay there, bro.
I've already read these. They're really mid. We don't care about Phoenix. We don't know what she does. We do know what Sybil does. Does she get better? I'm taking damage. Okay, so basically, if she uses her skill on the orb, it increases its damage transfer ratio. I don't know what the initial cap is for her passive. That is crazy. That's a 60% increase if you use it at max. When her ultimate does damage, there's a 20% chance to do it twice. An enemy is linked to the Chaotic Thunderstorm for the first time, he deals an additional instance of Legion's function. 500% of the base multiplier. Wait, no, Oh, Legion's punishment is the rain of lightning afterwards. Never mind. Okay, I misunderstood this Intron. Pretty good though. I mean, her 4 and 6, pretty decent. Unfortunately, her ultimate is so fucking worthless. The only reason it exists is so that you can give Rhythm a different target to always do her chain negative and positive thing too.
Oliver would be much better at fighting than me.
Interesting, so you can get like sanity recovery. Slow people more. When you ult, there's a 45% chance you drop 2 instead of 1. It's pretty decent. Whoa, that's actually crazy. His intro on 6 is fucking awesome. You get both. You literally just combine and get both little blow up guys, whatever they're called again. Tots. Pretty good.
Seeking aid
It
from
is
an enemy.
pretty good, TBH. What is
It seems hatred
your?
hasn't
Is it
completely
just
clouded your
40%?
judgment.
No, it's 50%. That's not bad. I'm sure there's a really good Sybil build for like just not using her ultimate and just putting like lightning raining down everywhere. The thing that sucks is it's a 1.5 second delay to then start doing it. And then does it do it automatically? I think it does it automatically. Skill damage. She does get... Gotta give it to her. She does give herself 20% skill damage. She scaled up her melee trigger. Everyone is usually range trigger. Interesting. Interesting. What that means. We can see if there's any builds for her on here. Wait. She scales off of HP? Did I read that right? Holy shit, she does! Oh, she does scale off of HP. So obviously that makes complete sense because her weapon, her dedicated weapon, is the Osiris weapon. That was in the right spot to look at what I'm looking at.
Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission
Her
plans.
dedicated weapon
Check
is the
completed for the 17th
Osiris or
time.
whatever.
Standing by.
Pretty free. Dying Onerous. Heroes? But it gives you 50% HP, and when you trigger an effect, grants max HP. Which, she has a bunch of guaranteed electro effects. Damn, that's rough. So she uses Blaze Nirvana. And then... Yeah, she uses Blaze Nirvana and then three Trammel mods. To get as much trigger chance as possible on this weapon. Rough. Yeah, that sucks that she scales off of HP. I didn't know that. That's pretty bad. So far to me, it seems like the biggest, like, holy shit Intron is, like, the 1 and 2 for Psyche are crazy. I have 17 left. We only ended up having to use 10 to get her. Which is crazy lucky, by the way.
Know it's in here somewhere. Just give me a sec.
I have her dedicated weapon, I just haven't crafted it yet. We have... What am I at? 14? So... We have 7, 11, 15, 19, 23, 27, 31 more to claim. Also, yeah, this is the thing that we need to buy next. This Crescent Flurry would be our next purchase. If we can get enough things, we need 1,000. How many of these do we get? We get 200. So for completing the normal version of it, we would get 600. Which puts us at 610. And then you have to do the additional, like, even harder stages to get 75 each. We need to get to 60 stars to be able to afford it. Which, also gives us all of the, what do you call it? All of these, like... Alright.
Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plans.
Alright, so next is Pyro. We need...
Who's the target
Yeah, we
today?
need all 36 of these. Pretty sure Rebecca can go further
My
than
venom is certain.
Ventasio.
Passion for love.
Because A, the team is just better with Tabitha and Truffle, and then Rebecca is mostly built. I ran out, and then I was like, alright, now that I've run out, I'm gonna stop using as many of them for the, what do you call it? The track shift modules. It's an open area. Who knew? Whatever will I do? There's so many of these guys. Only 3 of us. Whoa.
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
Nice, we had rank 62, Rebecca, naturally.
Come closer.
Would be cool if your pet or whatever could also get like XP naturally. You don't have to use like the Genie Mon food or whatever to level up like Moxie or whoever. Where the fuck did that go? Well, way over there. Why? Why did it go over there? There's 4. So we need 36 and we get 4 per. So if we can do 9
Found a
rounds,
serum storage point. I'm pretty
we can get it all in
awesome,
one
aren't
mission run. If Boxy doesn't activate, obviously if Boxy activates, so we can get it in 6-7 runs.
I? Come
7
closer.
runs. I want to save my 1 blue book for the Anemones, since we need like 48 Anemones. Getting 8 books in one go, or 8 butterflies, whatever the purple thing is for them. Would be nice. This is gameplay.
No violent contact.
Curious now. If it's at level 1, the skill was like 3% of our max HP plus 300. I have no HP bonus, but 75 from my Typhons, and I'm at 2400. I mean, 3%. 1,000 is 30, right? So.
No violent contact.
I don't know, man. You need a lot of HP for that to really add up. So we're at level 75 already. So what did we get at rank 5? We got, what, 28 of the books? So we have 18 so far. Maybe 5 will push us to 22 of them.
No violent
I believe.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
Again, what is with that shit, bro? Sweet venom going down your throat. Can you pause? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean by that? Aren't you supposed to be like an envoy for the god of love? Like, what the fuck? Okay.
No violent contact. Let's play a game together.
That's why I want that sanity. Alright, I think 5 waves is good. We have
I would
sanity.
punish those who aren't
We could
faithful to
probably
love
go
in
another
the
one.
God
but-
of Love's name.
We got 22 from 1 run. Just gotta do that again. If we got 22 from 1 run, that means we only have to do it
My
3,
venom is surging like my
2.5,
passion
3
for love.
runs for a Nemo. We'll be Mesa though, so if we do get like some hard to kill enemies, well, we're gonna run out of sanity, we're just gonna be useless. I don't know what this is, but
Come closer.
Hellfire will probably be a large portion of the damage we do when we go to form the enema.
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
You marked it for me? Whoa.
Come closer.
I think I'm out of Scarlet Clue or Scarlet Clues, fucking secret clues. I need to see if I have enough to do it. I will just go ahead and buy like the 20 or so that you need to get a character. I think I've consistently averaged removing like outliers like Psyche. It took me 19 to get Hellfire. It took me like 24 to get Randy. You get Lisbeth for free. Abatha took me like 24.
I found a serum.
I don't know, maybe you need more than 20. Maybe you need like 20,
Pretty awesome,
25.
aren't I?
Even Lynn, I think Lynn took me like 22. Which really sucked because I was at like 28 pieces. Wasn't getting any drops for a while. Bought more things. I bought 6 more, I didn't get anything. So it took me 26 to get Lynn. And then on the last one, on the 26th one, I got it 10 times. Like, bro, I just needed 2 pieces. I went like 7 runs with nothing, and then got it 10 times. Like, come on, bro. Well, the only 2 characters we don't have, Yale and Sybil. Yale's a weekly boss character, so I probably won't farm him. He's also absolute fucking cheeks. Both gameplay and like performance-wise. He has like a bug. Also went on the Reddit showing it off. There's like a bug where when you use his ult and you go like flying around and stuff, you can get some like weird sanity shenanigans where you can infinitely shoot like taunts and stuff. But if a character requires you to like bug out the sanity system to make them viable, not sure that character's worth using. Wow. Shield guy was about to charge me and it just got fucking annihilated. Hurt for me. $34, so I'm not even gonna pop a book for this next one. Not even gonna pop a book.
No violent contact.
I guess if I do build Sybil and we start leveling her, we will need more electric books. But we'll do that if we actually do go through the effort of getting her. Because A, I have to be able to buy the 20 mission things for her, and then if it's not a capture mission, probably won't power through the 20 in one go. Really hard to farm when like you can have a capture mission so you can do a run every like 40 seconds. Or it's defense and you have to sit there for like 3 to 5 minutes just waiting for enemies to like come and die.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Hopefully this reward screen doesn't show everything.
Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plans.
Who's the target today? What a bore!
What a ball.
Where are the
Cinna.
Yes, my flames burning fierce.
Where are we head? Wow! My hauling pockets just got roomier.
Right, now do the same shit, but for a Nemo. We have one of these. We need so much more. So we have one of these. We need 48. And the amount of purples we get doesn't change.
Let's go.
What? They're using poison gas? That's despicable! Quick, use the serum! They don't seem to be affected by it either. They must have serum too!
It's like
I
nothing to
found a
shoot.
place nearby with lots of serum. Let's head over there.
Now I'm mad.
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
Is 100% not even like energy efficient to waste my ult?
You asked for it.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
Alright, we got 6 from one mission.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
It's kind of like no different than playing Rebecca in a sense. Like, instead of a jellyfish killing them as they enter the range, just me left clicking at them.
Tourniquet for hemorrhage. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
Embrace fear. Pay for wasting my time.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
That's pain right there, boys. Going from 6 to only 4. To be fair though, if our Boxy decides to ever activate, we do
How much longer must the flames of war
we do
demand
get
our
what do you
blood?
call it? A brain will activate, I'm sure. We do get essentially a green or a blue book.
Now I'm mad.
The peace that will come one day. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? Human life.
Pay for wasting my time.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
You asked for it.
They are game playing right now.
for wasting my time. Now I'm mad.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier. We're just gonna run into a thing where there's too many enemies for the amount of sanity that we have. And we just can't maintain DPS.
You asked for it.
But we can clearly kill everything. Killing ain't the problem. Do we do another round? I feel like we can. Yeah, I feel like we can get away with doing another round. Especially, like, yeah, I think Hellfire hasn't even ulted yet. Or she might have. Maybe that's why everyone's running towards her. She might have ulted. I just didn't hear it. But now we have like a super big group.
Pay for wasting my time.
Let's do a one of these numbers. Primander is insanely fucking tanky. Holy shit.
Anesthesia and debridement ready. Watch out!
That tanky ass dude.
You asked for it.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
To be fair, our success really hinges on the fact that like Hellfire AI needs to just do actual Hellfire things.
Ouch!
Now I'm mad. You asked for it.
Daffy's about to die. Again, Hellfire bot doesn't have her thing active or her ult.
Pay for wasting my time. Now I'm mad.
Ouch! The flames are strong one day.
Hellfire popped her thing. Finally, we have some support for my support. That's crazy.
That's it. How pathetic.
So we got 23. So we need another 25. Hellfire had more healing than fucking Daphne. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, her things every like second she heals herself, versus Daphne has to use a skill and you have to be within range of Daphne.
What? They're using poison gas? That's despicable! Quick, use the serum! They don't seem to be affected by it either.
Serum.
They must have serum too!
Use
I found a
the
place
serum.
nearby with lots of serum. Let's head over there.
Use the serum.
Anesthesia and department ready. I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
Embrace fear.
I got something on my phone. Helldiver, fucking Hellfire is actually killing shit. Very nice, very nice.
I found a serum storage point. I'm pretty awesome, aren't I?
I wish we were Rebecca right now. My birthday is tomorrow, so me and the wife went and got a cookie cake, and I kind of want some of that cookie cake right now.
I found another
I'm just
serum
hungry,
storage
and
point.
it's easier to eat cookie cake than it is to make. I am a peak degenerate.
How much will demand our blood?
Who would pay for hemorrhage?
You asked for it.
For the peace that will come one day.
Now I'm mad.
Oh shit, she's mad, bro. Whoa, she's mad. Oh shit, she's mad.
For the peace that
I have the mods for it, but I don't think I have any of them really installed because of mod capacity reasons, but like, I'm sure I have all 5 of the Blaze Eternities that you put on
how much
Belen. Like, duration is just way more useful than efficiency. Because duration acts essentially as efficiency for her ultimate, and then it also buffs the time that enemies are wounded. It buffs the amount of time that her, like, the little 6 shots that are charging up on the bottom, the duration of that buff.
You asked for it.
I think it only lasts for like 10 seconds or something like that. It's really short. The strong buff, but it's really short.
for the peace that will come one day.
37. Need 11 more.
Now I'm mad.
The peace that will come one day.
Pay for wasting my time.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
You asked for it.
Hmm. I'm thinking our strat here is to not focus on the Primander. You know, like try to kill the normal guys, and then the Primander will just get killed over time.
The peace that will come one day.
Now I'm mad.
Happy died, huh? Crazy. It's almost like Hellfire's not doing her fucking job.
I promise we'll make it.
Pay for wasting my time. You asked for it. I'm gonna kick your asses. Destroy.
Ouch!
I'm gonna kick your asses.
Happy died again. Sick.
Pay for wasting my time. You asked for it.
It is not dropping this shit, huh?
Now I'm mad.
He's killed so many guys and none of them gave us the serum. They all gave us just sanity. Took forever, man.
That's it.
Yeah, wave 5 may not be worth the time investment.
Alright, we need one more. One singular butterfly.
Let's go.
What? They're using poison gas? That's despicable! Quick, use the serum! They don't seem to be affected by it either. They must have serum too! I found a place nearby with lots of serum. Let's head over there.
You asked for it. Embrace fear.
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
I will maintain.
Now I'm mad.
Oh shit, boys, she's mad. Whoa. We shall finally start doing considerable DPS.
Pay for wasting my time.
I found a serum storage point. I'm pretty awesome, aren't I?
You asked for it.
Pretty sure we also needed like way more money to finish this too.
So like, even though we have enough to ascend everybody, I think there's one
it.
character will be too poor to ascend.
How pathetic.
Also, Boxy activated. Thanks, Boxy. The one mission I didn't use a book out of the like, what did we just use? Like 15 books? He activates. Thanks, man. Love that, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plan.
I knew you'd bring me along. Now I can protect you all. Gilbert! Wakey wakey! It's
Oh, it
time
costs
to leave.
81,000? Why did I think it cost 45? Huh. Where did I get 45
You'd
from?
bring me. Gilbert! Wakey wakey!
Alright, well, we're definitely way too fucking poor to
Emergency
do that.
supplies are packed.
No,
Ready to
hers is
deploy at any
65k.
time.
Why is it different for
Gilbert!
different
Wakey
characters?
wakey! It's time to leave.
Emergency supplies are packed. Ready to deploy at any time.
I don't get that. Why does one character cost more to ascend than the others?
Shall we do it together?
I knew you. Gilbert! Wakey wakey!
Okay.
Weapons, supplies, power.
Are you inviting me on a date?
We have 3 Blaze Spectrums. 4 Blaze Spectrums applied. Instead of doing another skill range one, I was thinking of doing a Blaze Inspo. But it's only 12% though, that's the only problem. Like 12% efficiency versus another 30% range.
Like, would it be worth it to do
24% sanity, 24% skill damage versus 48% attack, 4%. My attack is 1,000. So, I mean, yeah, it's probably the difference between like 1,100 attack versus like 1,200. It would make my jellyfish cost like 30, 31. And it would only make my sanity go up to like 180.
Would make my ult cheaper too.
I don't know. I'm gonna grab some cookie cake though. To do another Blaze Spectrum, it's 30% more range. I'm at 232% range. I think I'm fine. So this has the two side effects we would get. So we could either get 45% more sanity, or 45 more sanity, or if I leave that on real quick, makes it cost 31. Makes the ult cost 66 versus 75. So we have 150 base sanity, which means we can do 4.3 casts of our jellyfish. But at base nothing. Or we could do 5.6 if we go with the max sanity route. But we get 4.8 if we go with the efficiency route. And obviously if we have the 195 divided by 1, we get 6.2 jellyfish before we run out of sanity.
Are you inviting
I don't know,
me on
man.
a date?
So the two like community builds on Warhead for this. As you going 3, 4, 4 Blaze Inspos and 1 Blaze Spectrum. Because the rank 5 version of these gives you 55 instead of 30% range. And you get 22% efficiency on the rank 5 version of the Commander's Blaze inspo. They're running 4 of those for an 88% efficiency. Oh, interesting. There's a thing. They're talking about it in this build. There's apparently an internal hard cap at 280% skill range. Which I'm at 232 now. The Siren Kiss gives you 30%. So I'm at 262 of that 280% range hard cap. Can you change these to anything? Oh, it uses another track shift module to edit it, bro. Cringe. I should have known that. Okay, then yeah, 100% Blaze inspo is the way to go then. Especially since you can get to 88% efficiency and still get to... You get 85% range. I mean... Yeah, that makes complete sense to me. I do want to see though. I should have looked. Does he use the duration or the range? He does use the range Griffin because it gives you 33%. So basically, you get the exact same range I have now, right? Because you would get 55 plus 33, so 88 plus the 30, so 118. So you would be like 14% less range than my current build with only these 2 mods being there. Okay. 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 I don't care which one's left tab of that. I'm cool giving up my max sanity to get that extra 130 attack. Sick. I wish I would have probably looked into that before I did my ideal. Do I have another 2 rays? Sure, I have enough swifts that I can raise. I have 2. Enough vigilance. 1 otherwise. This is like I have quite a few. I'm like 1 blue rarity away from getting a purple. Weird trial that was.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Who's the target today?
Damn, knowing that there's like a hard cap on range kind of sucks.
Samuel, here we go.
And for the most part, Elizabeth's the only one that I also have a bunch of stuff on.
God damn.
Thankfully for Elizabeth, she is still the exact same. Where you just build 5 Scorches with Midnight Sun, Neon, and your Typhon's Prime. That's crazy. One of the legendary Scorches gives 176% attack versus these give 96. So one 5-star Scorch gives you basically 2 of these. That's crazy. Also crazy that because you need 5 of these, it means you need 25 Scorches. Because each one is, you need like 5 of the previous tier to craft. At least for the Typhons you do. I don't know about the rest. Damn, if I would have thought about it, it would have been much better for me to put that one track thing I had in here so I could put the final Scorch on. Because then that would quote-unquote finish Lisbel until everything just gets upgraded to a the thing. Your morale boost is 1 plus your current percentage times morale. I think I have the pyro
Who's the
one.
target today?
Right, just want to see what this is at max. It's 3%, so I assume it's 15%. That means at full HP, the morale stat gives you 15% more damage. I guess it's better than Uplift. I don't know. I really like Uplift because it affects you and your teammate.
Are you invited?
I have no genie mons to ascend.
I guess let's go get some more money for now.
My venom is surging like my passion for love. No violent contact.
I know they probably don't because this isn't actually a gacha game. But I do wish that Pridwin would cover Duet Night of this. I like the way that Pridwin like explains the reasoning behind things, and it's not just like, hey, here's what you should do. I'm real big on the whys, like why? Because Borhat is like the only consistent one that I've found for like build stuff. Game 8 is usually pretty good, but Game 8 is also community driven, so if nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about, it can be really all over the place.
There's another spot over there that needs a look.
But like to learn that there is now a known
And I'll set up the excavator.
like a hard cap on kill range at 280,
No violent contact.
it changes a lot of stuff.
This is so fun! This is gonna hurt.
Come closer.
Cause like even Game 8 has like a really weird build on her.
No violent contact.
It has you running 2 ranged mods, the Wildfire for duration, the health mod, and then Onslaught, which what does Onslaught do again? You damage taken by 12%, I think an enemy grants a stat and increases attack.
The red hand's coming.
I don't know, man. That build just sounds bad.
I wonder what's better,
88% efficiency or getting 66% efficiency and a little bit of max sanity. So I imagine when you get to those higher numbers of efficiency, it's almost like diminishing returns, right? Like at 88% right here, 35 turns into like what, 13? So at what point is it
I think I heard the
Okay,
crying of a
continue on.
genie, Mom.
at what point is it better to then just get you know, swap out one of those, go to 66% efficiency, and then have, you know, the extra like 50% sanity or whatever you get from the gold sanity mod. Because then if you find something that like genuinely needs to be like murdered, like a Primander or something, and you know it's tanky because it's a Primander. Oh yeah, Frugal, nice. I have a purple Frugal, I think, on my Boxy now,
Excavator deployed.
because I didn't realize you could combine and level them up.
Starts moving. Find some excavator modules by defeating
That blows, but whatever. It's fine. I don't have a shiny Boxy,
Come closer.
and unless I get like crazy lucky and just get one, I'm totally fine having you know, the two Frugals with a at piece.
No violent.
I'm fine doing the puzzles, the little like locked door puzzle things. I don't mind doing those. It's a nice quality of life, but I also think it's a complete waste of a slot. I think having at peace, if I can somehow get it, it's like what everyone wants right now. If I can get an at peace with at least, you know, Frugal on the Boxy, I'm chilling. Ideally, you would put at peace on like something else, and have that be just like your general fishing pet.
No violent contact.
Since obviously in the missions it gives you negative benefit when there's nothing there. So in the Boxy, ideally you would just put 3 Frugals, I guess, on your Boxy.
Come closer.
So then you have it 17 or 12.5%, whatever its Ascension 3 level is, plus Frugals.
Come closer. No violent contact.
Some crazy pops over neck. Jesus. Crazy to think that we have just now gotten the money to ascend Gus Truffle. And with this run, we get enough to do Outsider and Daphne. Like, I don't know why Truffle costs more. Is it because her, Rebecca, and Psyche are like the skins on Banner right now? I don't know. I don't know why they cost more, but I wish I did. Because then I wonder if anyone else costs more and I just didn't notice.
Come closer.
But if you get Frugal, I need to read the way the wording is, but I think Frugal is like the exact thing that Boxy has, the chance for additional rewards. If Frugal is just the drops from enemies, then it may not be as good as I thought. I'm curious. So like, Tabitha can only have a certain number of tentacles. So range doesn't really seem like it matters much for her.
No vibing contact.
Like all I would do is just spread out the 12 that she can have. So I wonder if duration and skill damage are what she cares about the most. So I bet you want to give her like efficiency and duration. But fortunately, for some fucking reason, there is no duration blaze mod for Hydra. Only for Pyro and Lumino, I think there is a duration blaze, a Blaze Eternity or whatever it's called. I assume they're gonna fix that. That seems like one of those things that, like, why would you not just have the same generic mods but for every element? It's like, obviously, putting some duration on Rebecca would be awesome. It wasn't like a huge detriment, because the only way you can do it is going by the Midnight Sun piece and a Pan's Eternity. Which means you give up a minimum of 48% attack.
No vibing contact. Come closer. Come closer.
Yeah, because having basically the exact same skill range but slightly less may not be such a bad thing, since with the increased pickup range of Boxy, I still sometimes don't get everything that drops when an enemy dies on the fringe of the jellyfish. But having it be slightly less, still more than enough. And if you need to do the double or triple jellyfish strat, you can. Wait for Primander were to spawn, which he does next wave, I guess.
You know, having all 3 jellyfish for the whole fight.
It would be nice. And instead of that costing a fucking 93, like it does now, it would only cost me like 35, 36.
No vibing contact.
See, we'll see. Why did that go way over there? What?
No vibing contact. Come closer.
I'm curious what the numbers are. I wish there was a way to check. Where it's like, for the ranks, the level 6 version of this mission, the one we're doing right now, where everything is level 60 and 70, you get, I don't know, like 190 something thousand, whatever. For the rank 5 version of it, where everything is 50 and 60, you get 175,000.
The excavator stalled. Better fetch some
Yeah,
excavator
it's stalled because no
modules
fucking
first.
energy has spawned.
Because this mission sucks on single player. There's only 3 of those fucking guys spawn.
Not really.
The mission is like stuck in the corner over there apparently.
Rot in the sweet aroma. No violent contact.
I was about to say, like, are they just not gonna spawn or are they stuck somewhere?
No violent contact. Demon Tabitha the Red Hand's coming.
Weird, I thought on wave 5 a Primander was supposed to spawn, but maybe that's only on the exploration? On excavation? I don't know.
No violent contact. Come closer.
Yeah, that does suck about the modules. I wish it was like Warframe, where once you put a module in, you can adjust it. Doesn't Warframe let you do that? Or do I just have so many formas that I think it lets you do that? Or can you do that and then it doesn't have you re-level the item anymore? I don't know. I wish there was some quality of life there. Since like we don't lose all our progress when we change a mod slot, that in exchange we could really change that slot once we've done that. So it still costs, you know, fucking 8 of those things per character, but then we're like, once we're done, right?
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
So we get 170k base from doing this on this difficulty. I'm gonna guess then that we get something like 125 to 150 from the level 50. That's what we'll do next. Next time we need money, we'll do the previous tier and see. Because if the previous tier is low enough, like level,
Bring me along.
there's no reason why we couldn't
An empty tummy won't
just
get
do,
far invited. So gobble up.
Emergency supplies.
there's no reason why we
are
couldn't do that
this.
lower
I'll
level
be able to
for
ease
like
more
15 rounds.
This is quite a delicate mission. Please.
And then it would
don't
be to
spare
do
too many
the,
thoughts on me. It's
5 or
just
10 levels on the others.
kinda awkward.
Alright, so all of our characters are fully ascended.
I knew you'd bring me along.
Weapons, supplies.
Samuel, here we go.
You have set the stage.
Let's go.
All of our characters are fully ascended. Where the consumerism, I think that means make 1,000,000 coins. Yep. Yep. Obtain and spend 1,000,000 coins.
Are you inviting me?
Who's the target today?
I knew you'd bring me along.
Should try to build out my, what do you call it? My psyche. I'm gonna compare the quote-unquote best build from her from game 8 and the one from Borja. So one guy is saying to use Blaze Volition with 1 Siren's wing. Another guy is saying to do the same shit, but with no Siren's wing. And instead just all Blaze Volition. And I can immediately tell that the build that is on game 8 is worse because the weapons they gave her have her best in slot melee, but then like one of her worst possible choices for ranged weapon. And it's telling you to build Resolve, which has been tested and proven that Resolve is worse than just stacking attack. But otherwise, everything is the same. Honestly, you could either use the Esker Duo or the Rend pistol, Rend Husk. I farmed the Rend Husk. Probably won't build it for a while, but I haven't. I did want to give her her spear since it gives you Resolve, but then every time you use your ultimate, you just get an additional 8% attack and attack speed. So. And then every time you use your ranged weapons, which is her consonants, or use her skill, you just extend the time that you have that 13% resolve.
Are you inviting
So I think for the way that it
I
works,
knew you'd bring me along.
I do think resolve is probably better than an uplift. Because Truffle gives her 5% resolve, so you're already at the 11% that you would get from uplift. And you're going to get from her standard passive skills and her dedicated weapon an additional 13 and 8% resolve. So you'll have so much resolve that the 11% is overshadowed in this instance. And then I have like no mods for wind. I didn't farm any out. And then wildfire. I started using wildfire for the range. I'm assuming that has something to do with like how far her homing butterflies go, the phantasmas. What her consonants weapon? I didn't build out her consonants weapon on here. Attack speed is always good, multi-shot's always good, attack is always good. And I just put this on there because I don't have anything else to put on there. She gets crit chance from Daphne, since Daphne's here to like help double heal, even though technically Truffle is sufficient. Hmm. I mean, I guess crit damage would be what you would want. It's a base 33% crit chance, so realistically, like any crit bonus you have, it's just an immediate win. Instead of 5% crit damage, part-time sick. There. What do I need for? Need 8 more repulsive crystals. Sorry, 4 more. Then gold sand. I need 3 more gold sand. Which, of course, I can't make. So we will do a quick defense mission.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
What's that even mean, bro?
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. This is so I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you. Come closer.
I'm thinking we need like in 6, I think it was, of each
Hurry up. I don't want to ruin our date by being.
we need 6 of like the tentacles or the candles to level 1 skill right now. I say we level 1 I guess we do Rebecca's jellyfish and see how that goes, and if the next one is also 6, like I just really want to see what the next number of skills is, so that if I wanted to I could like pre-farm for a character. That's the only thing that does kind of suck. Is people were talking about the fact that, you know, you do so many defense missions because of the coins that kind of like captures if you're farming Genuine, you kind of run out of, like, you don't need any more Excuse me, elite cuck. If you could just die, that'd be cool.
Demon Tabitha the Red. The enemies have stopped attacking for now.
Come closer.
The amount of coins you need, you'll probably end up farming out all the tentacles and candles that you need. I do wish you could look at your stuff while you're in this. We have 256 letter clues. It's, what is it, 10 clues per character? So we could go ahead and get Sybil if we wanted. More like account XP and stuff. I'm pretty sure the team for Rhythm is still like, it's still very much so Tabitha and Truffle. Just for the insane skill damage and like raw attack boost.
This is so fun.
But I mean, still might be nice to have the character anyway. Alright, so we got 2.
No violent contact.
And they're already level 75 and we're on wave 2, man.
Come closer.
It's coming.
Pretty sure we're on like the precipice of
No violent contact.
Edge Hell. Where I'm pretty sure we're like right at that point where we're about to need to like get a fuck ton of character XP to level all of our guys to level 70 so that we don't get the like lower level damage reduction thing.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
Bro, if you could just like fucking die, that'd be awesome. Thanks. That would be sick. I think genuinely, like, we only get to do the first 2. I think if we were to go to the 3rd phase, these guys being like level probably 78, I don't know. I don't think we quite do the damage to, Amalia.
Demon Tabitha the Red Hands coming. That hurt.
I'm okay with it too, like, we start getting to that point where the game slows down.
Let's play a game together.
The only thing is, they released like 5 new characters next patch. 2 Electro DPS, and another Hydro support. Hydro healer support.
Thrust in the sweet arrow.
So, and probably some more mods. I would be very surprised if they don't drop new mods. Since it really seems like the mods they do release are kind of tailored for characters specifically.
No violent contact.
Like Rhythm can use the current lightning mod. You can literally just dash in place twice or whatever. Not twice, but like a couple times. And she's at the full 8 stacks. Sybil obviously can get to the 8 stacks. The current fire mod, the Hellfire's Fury thing, it feels pretty built for Mesa.
I send you to the land
venom going down your throat.
I really feel like my ult's not that not that big of a damage. I thought it did more damage based on each stack of my love poison or whatever. That might only be a passive skill or something. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna try wave 3. As nice as it would be to get 36 more coins, I don't think we're there yet. I think we need to level and build into being like level 70, and then we can do it.
In the God of Love's name.
In the God of Love's name. How about? Hear me out. Who the fuck is the God of Love? Can we talk about this? Like, keep talking about this guy, but no one knows who he is. Might be a schizo.
Are you inviting me on a date?
So if I wanted to level up your jellyfish, I fucking can't. They don't have any fucking boss materials. Who drops this one? This guy. Alright, fine. We'll do it for you.
I knew you'd bring me along.
You know, do you level her ultimate or her... Yeah, it levels her shooting damage by like 13%, so then it goes up to 8. So you need 18
and 24. So you need 42.
You need 42 of each skill material. Should probably make 5 of those. So we give ourselves 5 there. We get 5 from Truffle's support skill.
Wakey. It's time to leave. Are you inviting me on it? I knew you'd bring me along.
Yeah, so we're at 11% from just the 5 she gives and the 6 we get from this. Which again, when this is the gold version, it's worth more. And then we get, so we're at 16% resolve now. And then we get another 13 from her Besson slot dedicated scythe. What is... You get 11% from the legendary version of the Prime Resolve. So that's 24 plus the 5 from herself, so 29 plus 5 from Truffle, so 30. So you get 34% resolve from just passive. Yeah, I think that's why it makes more sense for her to go resolve on that than it does for Outsider. Because Outsider doesn't get to use that weapon. We're already back to 22,000 coins. Holy shit. Are we actually too poor to queue up the remaining 3 that we need for this? We are. Holy shit. You don't sell anything but Ascension mats. Too poor. I'm too poor. Could go ahead and do this. Sword. Oh, you know what? We could go ahead and get, I guess not anymore for Eternal, but we're about to get... We still have the other half of the weekly to do for this Window of Fate. We should get the weapon type damage that is for her.
You'd bring me along.
Spike. So we can get the spike damage when we can put it on here. What was the point of me doing that? What is it I just need money for? Oh. Need 3 more golden sand. And both of those are about 30 minutes. So once those are done, we can then forge the 2 sharpening potions. Which I guess I can go ahead and start the first. And then once that's done, we can start this. She can use the Esker Duo for now.
Are you inviting me on a date? I knew you'd bring me along.
I can just start farming for this, huh? Yeah, but see, I don't want any of the...
The only one you would want is Duel. From this guy. And obviously that's how you get all these.
I'm so excited. I finally get to fight with you.
Okay, we'll try this expulsion, and then,
So, this commission is about taking out the enemies in this area. Easy peasy. Time to roll up our sleeves.
trying to plan out what I want to do. I think for sure I want to go ahead and get her weapon started. 'Cause, like, that's just a huge damage boost. Every time you ult and dash, you just get a 12-second, 13% resolve boost. I didn't choose the Enamel from the Battle Pass. I chose the Hydro for farming as Rebecca. So could have definitely done way better there, but whatever. Wish my Daphne and my, I mean, they're out of sanity, so I suppose.
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson. Let's wrap this up and head back for our paycheck.
This journey will be etched in my heart forever.
Hey. TBH folder is a great one to get. Crusher, also a great one to get. Living Greatsword. I mean, yeah, whatever. All in all, could have been worse.
I'm so excited.
Holdover is great
I finally
because every single build uses foldover.
This commission is about
His
taking out the
multi-shot
enemies in
is
this area.
goat.
Easy peasy. Time to roll up our sleeves.
blossom like flowers.
ran into that issue where the enemies are just too tanky. We're not killing them fast enough to get the sanity drops.
For the peace that will come one day.
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson. Let's wrap this up and head back for our paycheck.
Fucking rude.
This journey will be etched in my heart forever.
Penetration, Pog. Rage Trammel, Pog. That's a super commonly used mod. Ooh. For curiosity's sake, if I, for instance, wanted to do multi-shot, you would need to use Fafnir's loadout. And then obviously the holdover. 50k. It's really not that expensive, to be honest with you. %6 per grenade launcher equipped by you or a combat partner. In what fucking universe is that? Yeah, then we could do the Rage Trammel, since it looks like it just wants you to have, you know, Trammel and Rage.
Won't be doing that, but
It is nice to know that it could be an option. Would be cool, I'm not sure where you get them, but like the Consonance weapon ones would be really cool to get for like we had Crusher there, right? If we had the Consonance Crusher, that'd be crazy good, because that would buff Lisbel, or Greatsword Samael. He does crush damage, whatever it's called, smash damage. Let's see. So if we do another one of these, we get like fucking 7,000 or some shit. We get 47. We get 4950 plus 4,500. So we get like 9,500 spindles. If we do this again. First time clear. Who is my strongest just out of the box? Probably my Lisbel. Since Lisbel doesn't require sanity or anything like that. Grants 75% damage dealt at the cost of range damage. Oh no.
Sybil, grant me your wrath!
Oh no.
In the name of patience, holiness! In the name of patience!
Crystal Touch isn't like the worst one.
Holiness!
There's not a whole lot of enemies here for this to be the second hardest difficulty.
Holiness.
You want to take melee crit damage. Because that's fucking perfect.
Ah, not you again. Have a nice day. Bye.
When the enemy's stance is above 50%, your character restores sanity upon dealing damage.
I've mucked it all up. You'll get yours next time. Just you wait.
I mean, I'm using a smash attack weapon, so I kind of only get that on like the first hit.
In the name of patience. Holiness.
Oh, we had the teleport bug happen.
Holiness.
We have an item, grants overshields. Ooh. I'll take skill duration, I guess. Just to unlock that for the completion's sake, and then also technically we want duration a little bit, so that when we get our combos or whatever, we keep that buff.
In the name of patience.
But Hellfire's decent for this. She's like really safe with like the constant health regen. She may not be like a crazy DPS healer, but you have that built-in regen while still being technically a DPS character.
Holiness. Holiness.
Increase damage taken. Summon item. I summon Glimmerflies. Okay. Alright, who do we murder now? Let's see.
In the name of patience. Ow.
And goodbye, yo-yo. Goodbye, yo-yo. I guess we can do some blues. I literally only ever do the combat ones because I think they're the fastest like way to get a bunch of currency. But I suppose these aren't that bad either. It's pretty good. our skill is really more of an option, and it does give us a 15-second attack boost. So if every 15 seconds we can make our skill free, I mean, that's not bad. Vital. Definitely want that at the stage we're in. 90% more crit damage is peak. Before we send all our money, let's see what's in here. Upon entering a new depth, consume 50 embers. What is this? Grant beef. This one costs nothing. Sick. Hello, victims.
Hands in the air! This one looks tough. I'm out of here.
50% damage dealt, cost it 50%
I
skill.
mucked it all up! You'll get yours next time, just you
Okay.
wait!
Our skills are so cheap to begin with that, like, oh no, we went from 15 to 22. But then also every so often we just generate 15 using our skills. It's still basically free. Do we combat dash? Sure.
In the name of patience! Holiness! In the name of patience!
We get another one of those. I think it says we get like 15% crit chance or something.
Holiness!
Could have charged that more. I didn't want to stand there for too long.
In the name of patience! Holiness!
Do I want 15% skill efficiency or do I want 25% skill efficiency? Increase melee crit chance by 90%. So we already have the other one of that gives us crit damage. So I feel like take that. That also gives us the skill duration and the heal. Or not really heal, it's increase your max HP, but it gives you set HP, so it's basically a heal. Oh, this guy.
In the name of patience! Ow!
Anyone stat that increases damage by 12% per summoned item within an 8-meter range. We usually have like 3 to 5 glimmer flies, so
Holiness!
oh, hello. That teleport that comes in sometimes, I don't know what causes that bug, bro. It's so disorienting. Pretty sure if you have all 4 of them, you can combine them. Because when you pick them up, sometimes it'll say like 1 out of 4. Oh my god, if we had that, bro. If I had a way to get that, we would be so goked. We would be so fucking yoked. Be right back.
Accidentally closed the cat in the office. My bad, my bad.
Yeah, see, we have 3 out of 4. These seals, with all 4 artifacts collected, where it's all of them to true damage, which is like fucking sick. Thanks, revive.
In the name of patience. Holiness. In the name of patience. Holiness.
Nice, we got 20% more attack, and we got that passive.
Ah, not you again. Have a nice day. Bye. Holiness.
40% more damage for every revival I get. It's not bad. If we start getting that final boss and we're just not making any progress and it kills us, come back slightly stronger. Pretty sure we have 3 revives now, because I think you get the one that you start with. We got that one thing that gives us an extra revive, and then we just bought that key that gives us a 3rd revive. That one's probably really good for us. Restore standing using skills. Until damage to ranged weapons. No, I think we're gonna do nature drawer. And then I bet if I go to this. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I bet I go to this, it's gonna have one of the things that we need. The final elemental
Deal.
immediately grant 1 lamp wick for everything core flame, and slightly increase your chance of discovering core flame during this exploration. Interesting. Skill damage ignores 50% of the target's defense for every type of Lampwick O, and this effect is reduced by 10 to a minimum of 10%. Okay.
Alright.
Don't be the enclosure. Okay, that's alright. So as long as it is not fucking Psyche, I don't mind.
Not bad, I must say. Keep it up.
In the name of patience. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Got a Unga Boonga. If she ends up killing us, who cares? We get revived with like a bunch of damage.
Show me what you're made. Show me what you're made.
Hit scan. Or hit like stun or whatever when I used my charge attack. Like I can't be stunned out of it, but I guess not.
Holiness!
Whoa. Whoa, we did it, whoa. Sora, what are you meowing for, cat? So these we want. I think first and foremost, we should buy the normal penetration.
By the attack one.
Let me see, what am I missing for my
Who's the target
consonants
today?
weapons? She has all of hers. Hers is also spike attack. Which realistically, it should be better than trigger prob. Yeah, so I just gained 320 damage. For yours,
Here we go.
you were missing nothing.
you'd bring
And
me along.
then for yours. Yeah, that's crazy. That just went from 90 to 160 basically. Yeah, those two together is a huge difference. And then for
Let's
you,
go.
you have edge. I think it's fine. Trigger probability is probably pretty worthless here since... Well, no, it does do the trigger of her onset weapon, I think. Maybe I should max that real quick. I think that's all my consonants weapons.
Are you taking me out to play?
You don't have one.
Seeking aid
I know
from
you
an
don't have one.
Oliver would be much
You don't
better
technically
at...
have one. Okay. Yeah, so now we're technically,
Are you inviting?
we are just buying out the golds, which cost a fuck ton. That would only give me 530,000. It's like barely worth it. These reset, so I probably should go ahead and buy these. Not even worth it. It's like 300k. It'd be better for me just to save my 3,000 spindles for next week. It is weekly, right? 4 days? Yeah. Doing the immersive theater. Like, I can't afford these, period. So I might as well use it to get these since they reset on the patch. Yo, what is going on in chat? About ZZZ into Sub-Zero. Playing about Luna coins again. History, I guess. Chat's unhinged, but sometimes they share some shit. I don't know if that guy's right or not, but if for whatever reason you do get, if the trigger rate does for whatever reason buff your like overall your mirror stats, then that's pretty yoked. There's really no point to do that because I forgot I had no fucking money and can't do this. Nice, very nice.
Are you inviting me on a date? I knew you'd bring me along.
So I mean, even unleveled, this already gives us what we want, which is the 13% resolve. If you were to smelt it, it goes up 1%. So you'd get 10 resolve, period. It goes up by 16, which would be 6%. So you would get 18% resolve, basically. And then obviously the attack speed boost is nice, I guess, if you aren't ulting.
Now I can protect you all.
I feel like I'm gonna need weapon parts. Yeah. I feel like I never get these weapon grips. I feel like I never get them. Combat missions, negation.
I knew you'd bring me along.
You know, it'll even be nice to the game. Psyche. I don't even know what it spells like. Absolutely psych. Yeah, I don't know why it's putting an H there. I might be a little dumb. Also faster in these games, like this mission type, to just ignore the whole go kill the 3 guys.
I'm so excited. I finally get to fight with you. The Forsaken have set up a dangerous bomb here. If we don't destroy it, everyone's lives will be in grave danger. The client mentioned 3 members from the Forsakens are behind this explosion. Found one of the soldiers of the Forsakens! The client asked us to prevent Finale Flare from blowing up. So taking down these soldiers should work in our favor. Let's go! Finale Flare's detonator is exposed. Time to wreck it! Jeez, it's not like we planted this bomb. How come all enemies are coming at us?
This layout sucks. I hate the fucking sewers, man.
Blossom like flowers. Finale Flare is dismantled!
All my homies hate the fucking sewers. It's an annoying tile set of the like having to backtrack, not necessarily backtrack, but like it's right in front of you and there's like a damaged crate we could easily fit through. But no. Instead,
How much longer?
your dumbass fucking character won't walk through it. Where did it just send me? Instead, you gotta go walk all the way around, either go up these stairs or cut through this hallway.
journey will be etched in my heart forever.
Wow, we got one single blue grip. With a book and box. Very cringe. Very, very cringe.
I knew you'd bring me along. Now I can protect you all.
Swear I'd never get these fucking components, man. Because, like, even if you wanted to forge them, right? I only have 6 of the greens.
I'm so excited. I finally get to fight with you.
The Forsaken have set up a dangerous bomb here. If we don't destroy it, everyone's lives will be in grave danger. The client found one of the soldiers of the Forsakens. The client asked us to prevent Finale Flare from blowing up. So taking down these soldiers should work in our favor. Let's go! Finale Flare's detonator is exposed.
I'm cool with us having the ability to, like, farm this mission faster by ignoring the guys. But if they ever decided to make it to where you actually needed to, like, you know, like, kill those guys or whatever, they should have made it where it was damage reduction instead of just max health reduction.
Break free from the cocoon.
Finale Flare is dismantled. Now let's get out of here.
I will maintain. For the peace that will come one day.
They even open the full map.
This is gonna hurt.
You really do gotta operate that shit every time when you get to extraction, huh? I know, I guess you could go through there. I don't know why the map won't guide you that way.
This journey will
God,
be
the
etched in my
sewer
heart
tile set
forever.
sucks so much, bro. I think there's too many rewards for this mission. That's why this mission sucks when it comes to farming. Because it looks like for the most part, you always get 3 of the greens, which means you can get 1 blue minimum if you forge. But, like, there's 6 drops, right? There's 3 ranged, 3 melee drops. I got purples, 2 melee, and a range drop. But not what I need, like... I don't know. I feel like having 3 ascension materials for melee and range is a little overkill. Just like how for melee and range you have to build either projectile or sharpening potions.
Forsaken have set up a dangerous bomb
Just a
here.
bit.
If we don't destroy
I don't
it,
know.
everyone's lives will be in grave danger.
I get the grind, I get it.
Soldiers of the Forsakens.
Same time, it just seems like
The client
I would rather you
asked
make me
Finale
need
Flare
more
from
of
blowing up.
a different resource,
Taking
and
down
only
these
be 2.
soldiers should work in our favor. Let's go.
Alright, I keep hitting space and nothing's happening. Love that. Cool.
Finale Flare's detonator is exposed. Time to wreck it. like we planted this bomb. How come all enemies are coming at us? How much? Blossom like flowers. Nolly Flare is dismantled! Now let's get out of here!
I have no reason to waste my time killing these guys.
I will human life. For the Hold our blood. This journey will be etched in my heart forever.
See, we didn't even get the thing we need. We could craft the 2 that we need. It's really stupid.
I knew you'd bring me along. Now I can protect you all.
That's crazy. You need fucking 10? 10? Dude, talk about farm, bro. Holy shit. I have enough of those to do another free. I think 4. And I have none of those. Where's a mixture? Music notes, I guess, if you were into that. It's funny, all the useful stuff I've already bought out. What do you buy with these? Do I buy anything useful with these? You buy some tracks. Tracks just probably are the most useful thing you can buy with those. There's so many weapons in the game, and a lot of them don't have like a dedicated use. Like this one gives crit chance, and then it like stacks damage on stuff.
Like, who wants that? You know what I mean? Or like Soul Rend, one of the last weapons you get in the mastery track, the skill range bow. All it gives you is just skill range.
I mean, like, that's kind of interesting, I suppose, like, when you shoot. Like, if you miss or shoot something from far enough, you know, they come back to you and you get damage for it. But if you don't miss, you get no bonus. If you're switching to this weapon, increase multi-shot by 38%, which decreases over time. It can be triggered once every 10 seconds. Who wants it? It's interesting how many weapons there are that are just kind of like... I don't know, not that they're pointless, but like... In what universe would I use that over like any other weapon I have access to?
I knew you'd bring me along.
I have so many weapons to assume. It just sucks that the Ascension mission is like kind of ass. Kind of ace for farming. Sybil, I guess.
Rhythm Fisher reporting in. Standing by for your orders.
Depending on how fast we can do this mission, might even do the like 17 the 17, what do you call it, psyches that we have.
Soldiers should work in our favor. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness. Get drive.
The Nolly Flare's detonator is exposed. Time. Nolly Flare is dismantled. Now let's get out of here.
I'm hoping this is about the same as a capture mission, where it's like within that 30 to minute and a half mark. Gelatin cube. Okay.
Such a pity it ended so quickly. Take me on the
Yeah, it
next
took about
mission. You'll win and I'll stay occupied.
sundown. Also rough too that like if you invested in Sybil because you really like
Rhythm
her or
Fisher
whatever,
reporting in.
she
Standing
is
by.
already outclassed by Rhythm, who's not even really like a DPS. She's more like just moving quick and spam skill. And then they're coming out with 2 new Electro DPSs that are probably going to absolutely shit on
They're gonna call for back.
90% of the DPS cast because they're going to be like the new banner, quote unquote. Never said it again. Juicy Blaze, Ogre.
Such a pity it ended so quickly. Take me on the next mission. You'll win and I'll stay occupied.
58 seconds. 92 XP, boys. Pog. I think I'm gonna actually end the stream here. I'm probably gonna keep farming a little bit, but I need to go eat lunch and then I'm gonna like zone out, listen to music or something. Me doing these like 8-9 hour streams with no one watching or whatever has been, I wouldn't say detrimental, but like I could be on the phone with my wife, while she's on her lunch break because she's about to start that soon. I think. What time is it? Yeah, she starts her lunch break soon. So like I could be talking to my loved ones or sitting here in silence. So I'm gonna end stream, zone out a bit, and I'll probably be live next week maybe. And as this game slows down, I think it will be harder to do like stream and stuff like that, especially with the lack of like viewer and engagement stuff I have. Because I'm getting to that point to where I'm going to be doing a lot of like, you need money. You are going to farm only money for like 2.5 hours. You need these. You're going to only farm these for 2.5 hours. Like, I'm at that stage where like, I have to do those defense things for the candles and the like tentacles. I need like 80,000 fucking coins to do everything. So I'm no longer like, oh, I can do a little bit of Demon Wedge, or I can do a little bit of this, I can do a little bit of that. Now it is you have 2 things that you do, and those only 2 things, because you need the defense coins to craft the stuff to make the new weapons, and you need the materials from the defense to level your characters, and you need the money to do both of those. So I'm definitely very happy with the game so far, but I'm also kind of glad I'm hitting that slowdowns phase. Because it's kind of like Warframe, where now that I'm in that like upper tier, almost end game, I can kind of just chill out and play like once or twice a week versus having to play every single day to like get caught up and learn everything. But anyway, I'm gonna end stream